Hello, dear ActuNauts, live from Bordeaux on the edge of the Garonne River at the Lagoon shipyards. In front of me, the brand new Lagoon 38. Let's discover the brief at the origin of the development of this brand new catamaran. And for this explanation of the goal of the yard, let's meet Thomas Gailly, director at Lagoon. Good afternoon, Thomas.
Good afternoon, Nicolas, and welcome to Bordeaux, headquarters of Lagoon brand.
Yeah.
And here, yes, today we are doing the world premiere.
Of the unveiling
very expected Lagoon 38.
I imagine, Thomas, it was you had some pressure at the development of the project because this 38 replaces an iconic model of the Lagoon range, the famous Lagoon 380.
You are right. It was probably one of the biggest challenge, I would say, in terms of design for the Lagoon team.
Yeah.
Because replacing the Lagoon 380, which has been built during 20 years.
Well, it's unique, huh? 20 years.
Unique. Started in 1999, world bestseller during years and years and years.
How many hulls sold?
Almost 1,000.
1,000.
The goal was, and it's been the goal for 10 years already.
Yeah,
the goal was to replace this model, but to keep it very simple, to keep it seaworthy and comfortable to travel around the world, like the 380, but to keep it at a reasonable price.
At the right price.
At the right price.
Because it's the entry level of
absolutely,
the
entry gate to the Lagoon family.
Yeah.
We know that people, when they enter into the Lagoon family, they stay for years. So this is our goal, of course. But we needed to do it with the right product. And because the regulations have moved a lot over the last years, and you don't build a boat the same way that you were building a boat 15 years ago, the challenge was big. Keep it simple, find the right volume. So we've been working with VPLP, the architect, and Nauta Design on finding the right formula. We came with, you see on the hull shape is very particular, and it has that on
very
the
specific one.
New generation.
Directly coming from the 43.
Exactly, 43 was the first one to get that, with slim hull under the water, but above the water we gained some volumes. A lot of volumes, and you've seen inside the volume you get inside the Lagoon 38, queen size bed in all cabins.
It's really surprising because on a 38-footer usually you have very narrow beds.
You have narrow bed, you don't have the same cabin at the front or at the aft. Here we have the same type of comfort in every cabin. You have this huge space in the middle, the saloon area, which is in and out. So if you want to sail around the world, cross the Atlantic, you can have it cozy and close the door, your Lagoon saloon. But if you are with more people, or when you have your boat in charter, because a lot of clients, they also have their boat in charter where they're not using the boat, you open everything, you can have 10 guests sitting on the table with a great comfort. So yeah, it's the new generation. We started with the Lagoon 43, now we have the Lagoon 38.
Easy access from helm station to the cockpit and to the saloon.
Yeah, one of the points of the 38 was when you are at the helm station, first you need to see the bow, you need to see everywhere on your boat, because many people just sail on their own on this type of boat, have a direct access to the people in the cockpit if there are. So it's very, very convenient. You can maneuver all the boat from there, and it's a simple boat, and you feel it. When I saw the boat the first time in Les Sables d'Olonne for the sea test, 2 months of sea test, shaking the boat in every type of conditions. At the first glance, you could see that the boat was, well born, easy to sail, easy to maneuver. You want to go with her. And the feedback we have since this morning from the journalists, from first clients, and our dealers around the world is really, really good. So we are happy.
A few features about the boat in terms of length and width. It's a 38-footer.
Yeah, but I don't have the...
Okay.
Je les ai pas du tout en tête.
Okay, no problem. And two important data. The first one, the price.
That was...
You have the price in mind.
Yeah, of course. That was a key point of the boat, and we managed to come with a starting price, base price of 342,000 euros. So yeah, we are here on the market coming with a new proposal, and with this, and once you have ticked the first options, you can really sail with the boat fully equipped air conditioning or not, generator or not, we can propose these things. But if you want to have a very simple boat, you can have a very simple boat.
And simple boat. Second important data, you have unveiled the boat few months ago to the networks of dealers. How many 38s have you ever already sold? Because it's impressive, and it was this morning. Maybe during the morning you have sold more.
There were probably more today because it was the first day, but no, we announced, we keep it very secret, even with our dealers and so on. They were asking for this model for years.
Yeah,
when do you come out with a new 380? And as I said, it took us years. So it's only 2 months ago that we showed the first pictures to our dealers, and they could show these first pictures to dealers, but 3D engineering and so on. And just with that, we sold 35 units.
Wow.
So I'll tell you tomorrow after the day of today. But now we are sure, because this is the right model for this type of market, we are sure that it will be a success. And today, if you travel around the world and you are a sailor, you can find a Lagoon 380 in every single harbor, every single bay of the world.
Yeah.
10 years time, you will find Lagoon 38 in every single bay. I'm very, very confident on that. And yeah, we are very happy with the result.
Thank you very much, Thomas.
My pleasure. Thank you, Nicolas.